Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Factorio. And like you saw in the previous episode, I was fiddling around with the rail network or with the rail roundabout thingy here. So now I've completed it and we have here a nice blueprint. Here we go. And we have saved this, actually no. Anyways, you can always get it from this blueprint tab over here. As well, I actually completed the railway network, well the railways. All the way there. So the idea is that the trains are coming on this track here, well, coming from here, going into this roundabout thingy, going here, then down there, and over there like this, making a stop here at the train station, oil 1, and then go back this way to the base. And why this roundabout thingy? Well, that's if we're going to add a train station for the Copperfield here in the future, in the not too distant future actually. That's one, and further exploration of further railways towards the north from this point, and this one for the south, and you can just copy paste that pretty much everywhere. Maybe going to the south here, then another one around here, one goes down again to the west for the coalfield, one goes east and then north again for these two iron deposits, and so on and so forth, and kind of this lane here continues this direction. And if we once we go further this way and work around new things over there, we will probably have a new railway line coming in like this, which will merge here. So this is, there will be probably a couple signals here and there, but for the time being we don't really need anything apart from more rails and ammunition for the turrets. So I'm gonna leave the car over there. And by the way, since we already have it like this, we can just go with that, enter the train, let the train drive to oil 1, and here we are. Brilliant. So now we're gonna go switch it back to manual, since, well, we don't have a second train station. But forgot that I have to actually steer that thing. There you go. Train station yet, however very soon now. And here you can just build a couple more rails. I've already prepared the gate here, and here we are in the base. Now the thing is where I'm myself not quite sure, since the refineries over there, these two, were just like more or less being eyeballed over there, but the way things look right now, I'm more intrigued to make the train stop apart place down here for example copper and iron, and up here for different purposes and general expansion of the factory towards the north and west. So I think I'm gonna do, right now the question is, will I do like getting inside the base and then kind of going down with the different stations, vertical or horizontal? Like, that's the main question. The other option would be making here some sort of intersection like that one couple, like a double lane goes further down. But then we've got these bloody cliffs here in the way. Maybe not, maybe yes, but that's, anyways, for the time being we can work with this one here. Actually, definitely gonna do another roundabout, and actually let's use the roundabout approximately here. No, like this. Shift, and then you can place that with the deconstruction order for all these things. And because I don't have any robots yet, I have to do that everything myself. However, grenades are a very useful way to clear out trees and maybe damage a couple of electric poles in the meantime. But that's just a side effect, you know, that's not the main thing. And when we don't have enough rails, just sort out. Anyways, it's not going to go for the gonna cut this power line for the time being. So actually that's misplaced. That's misplaced as well. Wrong arrow. There we no. I again got on it. And here we go. That's why I tend to mess these ones up every now and then. Like this. And here we go. Now this is great. And we don't have enough rails. Okay, brilliant. Now give me the big power pole. You need to place it into the center. Like this, brilliant. These are not gonna be built anyways. Give me a lights and something that's no capacitors, stack inserters, modules, modular armor, there. Like nothing is really interesting. So what gives us a lot of new things? Flamables. Well, then let's go for flamables. Give me some lights here. Need more copper cable and iron plates, everything, before being able to continue working here. Amount of rails is good. Let's give me a stack that should work out for pretty much everything that we're gonna build over there. In terms of rails, give me some more of these. And then iron plates. Some copper cable is good as well. Brilliant. And because I know I'm gonna build a couple of poles. Let's take some iron sticks and some steel while we're at it. Okay, perfect. And fluid wagon. Where is it? Fluid wagon. There we go, fluid wagon, one storage tank, one pump, gazillion lights. Okay. That's the train stop. Well, we're not going to do this train stop just yet. I'm going to give you a fluid wagon first of all. And I think I'm going to leave this one the way it is right now, actually. And take a couple of grenades. And build the oil department. Like literally there where all these bloody trees are. Speaking of trees, let's have a look at it. It's probably next military. No military. I know what I'm searching. Kind of for tree clearing, the upgraded variant of it's like literally all the military component thingies, and I still can't find it. Explosives, discharge defense, laser turrets, mines, military. Oh, it's just literally the next military. Now that's poison capsules, and we need productivity for that. Okay, well, in that case I guess I have to be. Oh wait, why am I just getting bloody military science packs? They take those. Okay, grenades. The best thing to clear low-level trees. Brilliant! Actually, we can leave those trees over there. They're not annoying me. Brilliant. And perfect. I guess that's enough. Oh, and flammables are ready. Awesome. Let's go into this chemical science pack because we're gonna work with that. And I guess I have to 200 kills. Well, very good, very good. Guess we have to kill this bloody base down there at some point. Okay, let's take you two out and give me railways. Gonna build this one up, so the oil train station thingy will be up. on north. I'm gonna let the railways run pretty much all the way here, and just here I'm gonna turn in. Get rid of this tree as well. I'm going to pretty much encompass the entire oil production facility with the railways. And that's also a good way to separate them from everything else. However, of course, we will need most of the oil projects and the remainder of the base as well. That seems reasonable. I think I'm actually gonna change the, you know what, let's go like this. And we need more railways. I'm gonna change the way we're going to enter this ring here. As far things look right now. Leave this tree actually. Can we do a more aggressive turn? No. No, it is the same way anyways. There we go, not enough rails. That's not even that big of a space. I mean, I was actually... Oil really uses up a lot of space. Okay, we definitely need a couple more rails. Not too many, but just a couple. And now, there we go. Here we've got a lot of things to get advanced oil we don't have this one. Right, now chemical science pack. In that case, let's go for... No, modular arm is not interesting. Okay. Pretty much everything is not really useful at the moment. Let's go for capacitors. Too late. There. Too late. Yes, let's make it like this. Come on, really? There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we've got this area more or less for oil. Probably going to expand down here as well into this section between these two railways. However, this is already a good start. So on with the... Do I want to have it on the top or in the bottom, like the railway station at the start of the entire oil processing? Now let's have it down here. Okay, so you are, I'm gonna call it you as well black, because oil is black. Home oil. There we go. Now you can take you and you get another station in home oil. You get your home oil. And here, float count oil equals $2,500. Let's go for this. 2,500 set, or 30 seconds have passed. Home oil float count equals 0, or two minutes have passed. Now that's pretty much decent. Go. Now the train will run up and down. Next we're gonna use one of the big poles here to get in the electricity, at least to a certain degree. And now we've got a second connection. It's brilliant. There was actually some gunfire over there. Now you'll stay here for... Give me actually your color as well. Black, please. You're the oil train, and oil trains are supposed to be black in my opinion. I'm going to make the the storage facility on this side because of the limited amount of space, but the actual processing will be on the other side, like there. Gonna have some additional pipes here and there just for future proofing. And now, before I actually jump into anything, we need water. Water is up there, brilliant. Okay, so 3 refineries, 4 refineries, how many? Like this. I'm gonna build it like in all directions, or in both directions, like something like that. Now we're gonna take one of oil refinery here, and like one here and one. I'm gonna build the one in the center first, of course, and like this. We could actually go with more than that. I mean, we can make them rather tight, actually. Before we do that, let's give me a blueprint. There we go. Now it can be like this, and you here, you here. The sound of oil processing, beautiful. Good, great. Next up, the water that we still have not unlocked, just to make room. You clear content. There we go. Okay, brilliant. So now, first of all, we have here petroleum at 3 length. Light oil at 2 and heavy oil at 1. This is just for future proofing again, because in the previous versions of the game you got all, not only petroleum, but you got light oil and heavy oil as well out of the first recipe, and it was a huge problem because you couldn't use anything apart from petroleum in the very beginning. So yeah. And here we go. That's pretty much this. Next up, give me chemical plants. Going to have one at the very end here that we cannot use yet. Gonna have probably multiple of these, and most of our plants will be here. I'm producing plastics. What else can we do? Well, yeah, plastics obviously need some. Some coal. Who would have guessed that, really? That we need coal. No, we just need to be like something like this. And something like this. We don't have to go overboard with everything here. Right. Give me a splitter. Don't get overrun by the train. Splitter. Next up, we cannot do you. Let's just go landfill from the top down. Okay, brilliant. Splitter. Do we have some undergrades? No, of course we don't. Why would we? And okay, brilliant. You take in, you take in, you take in, you take in. Because of the way the pipes will flow, we need more pipes actually. That's like the most stupid idea I just had. There we go. No, you don't need this one. Lights. There we go. Lights. And lights. And lights. More lights. Some lights over there. One light here, and so on and so forth. And the train's gone. Okay, perfect. What can we do as well? Chemical plant. Can I have a look what else we already have? Sulfur. Okay, sulfur we only need one plant, so that's not a big deal. Can make it like somewhere around here, that's fine. We can as well build. Okay, this one, that's brilliant. Okay, for this one we might actually want to have a second plant, but build me two more. We need, first of all, we need one of these here. I think like that. Iron plate, yeah. Because of the water. You need as well water. I thought you only need like that. Okay. In that case, time to grab more. Not pumps. Pipes. There you go. Pipes. And give me a couple of transport belts. This and a few of these. And build me a couple more of that. Give me a stack and there we go. Well, in the end, this is an entire stack. Well, whatever. Let's see, how long are we? Still 2 minutes. Okay. In that case, we need actually one more pump before I forget about that. I'm not getting overrun by the train. Very important. We need not that kind of pump. We need an offshore pump. There we go, offshore pump. Sorry about that. Okay, brilliant. Now you get here a couple of pipes, just water, to know that this is water. Not getting overrun by the train again. Well, again, just having a look again. And here, and here. And okay, I'm gonna use this one here. There we go. And this one will continue down. Prill here. Then I'm gonna have a look how to deal with these things. I have some spacing. And you and you. Brilliant. And you give me more of these. Like this. So next up now we need one of these. You just need water and iron plate. Oh yeah, totally forgot about the fuel. Oopsies. going to have a look at that, and not now. Iron plate, yeah, right, iron plate. And you guys need electricity. Yes, I am on it. Just be patient, please. Okay, now we can go and have that's important plastics. And the countdown, okay. Brilliant. We've got plastics now, that's good. Plastics are ready. Like this, that's already good. We've got plastic production. We have sulfur being produced. We have sulfuric acid, we just need some iron plates. These things are not workable yet anyways. And batteries will be going. I can actually try to get the entire sulfuric acid not standing on the railways. Let's have a look. Interesting batteries. There you go. Batteries need copper, iron, and sulfuric acid. We need at least 2 plants. That's why I built 2 new plants. And they just need sulfuric acid in sulfuric acid form, and copper iron can be brought over. That can be brought over via pipeline. So I guess we can just smack these 2 down here like this. Is this approximately correct? No, that's not good. No, actually that's brilliant. That is brilliant, because that way we have 2 plates. I just have to have a look which one will be kind of putting things out and things in. So this way we can have here 2 lanes of batteries. There we go. But this will be something we'll have a look at in the future, not today. So, and this pole here is pretty much the worst place ever. So don't forget we need to do this one, and actually we will. I'm gonna do here an additional. At least no, come on, at least 1 plank, since we will need more of that, and I know that. Give me 1 more fuel tank, storage tank, and then we can add this. There we go. Now this should be actually almost, but close enough. There we go. Brilliant. Perfect. So we have prepared in today's episode a lot of interesting new things for the oil production. We started oil production. We have finished our train network. Well, first train network in that case. The first train station and our first home base station. And I think that's a total success. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And until next time, Space Sheep signing out.